What new rivalries could expanded college football playoffs ignite? Imagine a postseason where more teams get a shot at the national title. Expanding the college football playoff from 12 to 16 or more teams could change the game entirely. It's not just about more games. It's about creating new stories and rivalries that fans will love. When more teams from different conferences enter the postseason, unexpected matchups become possible. These matchups could spark rivalries between teams that rarely face each other during the regular season. For example, a team from the Big Ten could face a group of 6 schools early in the playoffs. These games could turn into heated rivalries as teams meet multiple times in postseason battles. With more automatic qualifiers from major conferences like the Big Ten and Southeastern Conference, the stakes get higher. These conferences might have several teams in the playoff, leading to internal rivalries that grow even more intense. Meanwhile, teams from smaller conferences could get more chances to prove themselves. When these emerging programs face established powers, it could ignite new rivalries based on competition and pride. The early rounds might feature cross-conference matchups that rarely happen in the regular season. These games could become must-see events, especially if they develop into recurring postseason rivalries. Some playoff models might even eliminate conference championship games, shifting focus to seeding and matchups. This change could lead to rivalries based on playoff success rather than conference titles. Teams might prioritize beating certain opponents to advance, creating new rivalries that are less tied to traditional conference loyalties. The increased number of postseason games also means more opportunities for fans to see their favorite teams face off in high-stakes situations. As these matchups happen year after year, they could develop into fierce rivalries that define future seasons. Expanding the playoff field also opens doors for rising programs from smaller schools. When these teams compete against well-known programs, it sparks excitement and rivalry potential. Fans love underdog stories, and playoff meetings can turn into legendary rivalries. The influence of the playoff system on traditional power conferences like the Southeastern and Big Ten could also grow. As more teams from these leagues participate, intra-conference rivalries could intensify, especially if multiple teams are competing for the same playoff spots. Finally, media coverage and fan engagement will skyrocket with these new matchups. Every game becomes a chance to build a rivalry that captures national attention. Over time, these new rivalries will add fresh chapters to college football's postseason history, making the sport even more exciting and unpredictable. So, expanding the playoff system isn't just about more games. It's about creating new rivalries that could energize the sport for years to come.